One of the easiest ways to figure out if you're spending too much money buying crap is to take a look around your house. Open up your closets. Are they overflowing? Do you still have clothes in there with tags on them? Take a peek at your garbage. How many bags and boxes do you have from deliveries that are going out next week? Open up your drawers. Are they filled with so much stuff that you can't even find what you're looking for? Each one of those items that is causing clutter and ultimately causing you some level of stress is something that you had to work for money and then go and buy and pay for with hours of your life. You got up, you worked your 8-hour shift, you drove home from work, you paid your taxes, you paid the gas and maintenance on your vehicle. You bought the clothes you had to wear at that job. You spent all this money and time and energy to earn a paycheck, trading your life to just throw your money away on things. How crazy is it if you bought those things to distract you from a life you were unhappy with, in part due to a job you hate, a job you have to work to pay for all the things that you're throwing in the garbage? It is a vicious cycle, okay? Here's how you're gonna change it. First, what I want you to do is estimate how much money you've spent on the stuff that's just like sitting around, and how many less hours you would have had to work if you didn't buy all that stuff. Like, how much time would you have gotten back? So let's say there's $1,000 worth of stuff like shoved into your closets and you make $30 an hour. That means at minimum, you would have had to work 33 hours if we're not accounting for like taxes or anything like that. So basically a week of full-time work for what? Second thing I want you to do, and this is gonna be eye-opening, I want you to detail all of the money that has come into your life since you started working, and whether that was 16, 18, 25, how much money has come into your life over all those years. This one might take a while, but it is so important. And that's because a lot of times we either overestimate or underestimate what we have made, and that's a big problem. If you overestimate, then it's easy to overspend because you think you have more than you do. If you underestimate, then it's easy to buy things that you don't need because you always feel like, oh, I had more than I thought I did. And then when you figure out how much money has come into your life, I want you to ask yourself, and you're gonna ask yourself this without any shame or any blame, we're just trying to get to the root cause here. What do you have to show for all of that time and effort and work that you put in? And are you happy with it? If not, use this to drive you to change, because doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity.